Right, Frank, thanks very much for joining us on Right in the Coopin from William Hill with me over the hill. Only one place to start, mate. Derek McInnes going to Rangers. What's your thoughts?
Well, I think it's been the worst kept secret ever, but I don't know, is it going? Is it done?
I think it's almost done, eh? What did you make of Aberdeen refusing Rangers permission to speak to him?
Well, I think Derek said to Aberdeen, he must have said to him last month, I don't want to go or something, so... And that's why the chairman's come out and made the statement. They've got a lot of money, they signed the contract, they've got a bit of money for him, if he goes, if he signs. But it's all a bit... Rangers being Rangers, it's all a bit iffy, isn't it? So they don't do things easy.
How do you think he'll do if he does go to Rangers? Think he'll be the right choice?
I think he'll be a good manager. He's played for the club, he knows the feelings of the supporters. I think it's been hard for him. Aberdeen's played him twice and get beat. But, you know, the manager's... His mind couldn't have been on it. If you're going to a big club, you know, than the one you're at, with more money, the promises that will have to be made before he leaves Aberdeen, they've obviously got to say, you know, we'll give you X amount of budget. So we'll see.
How do you think it'll affect both teams going into this weekend's fixtures, players-wise?
I think Derek's head's battered. It must be battered. And you can say you can be professional and all that kind of stuff, but you know what it's like in football, so his head must be battered with all the press and the publicity and even the players. You know, the players don't know what's happening, so it's got to affect them.
Obviously, the Ryan Jack sending off.
Yeah.
What did you make it? There's been a lot of controversy surrounding
it. I thought it was terrible. I think the game's gone soft, to be honest with you. I mean, I watched that sending off, and then I watched Pogba. And I thought, the boy didn't even know. I didn't think he knew much about it. So I think the refs are taking the word of, you know, be a stud showing too much now. I think that the follow through, and Jack's, he's got to have a follow through. What you got to do is stop tackling. I mean, I think it's wrong.
Okay, on to Celtic now. Review the Anderlecht performance. What did you think?
Terrible. I thought they didn't turn up. There's a few games in Europe that I think, you know, Celtic players will be disappointed because they didn't turn up and do what they'd done. They may have got beat with PSG and Bayern Munich, but they never turned up in the games. I like the games, and that's the biggest disappointment for me, and it'll be the biggest disappointment for Brendan and the players. The other night, you wouldn't know who was the home team. I think Anderlecht in the first half, especially, played Celtic off the park, and it's not the usual. Celtic usually keep the ball side, but they didn't the other night. So it was Anderlecht kept it. Listen, start the season, we said get the group stage. They got there. Then the next thing was to get in Europe after Christmas. They've got there, so you've got to give a lot of credit for that. And supporters for other clubs can slag Celtic all they want, but their club's been given a fair bit of money because of Celtic getting to the group stage and all that. So I think you've got to just, you know, there's a lot of young boys in the Celtic team, and as Brendan says, they're no Champions League level. We'll wait and see if they're Europa League level, because there's a lot of good teams in the Europa League, so we'll see what happens.
You think Lenny will fancy his chances on Sunday after that performance?
I think so, but Celtic's been great.
They've bounced back well every time,
Every time you think, yeah, we could do something this week, and I'm expecting Celtic to go there, and they've got a squad. You see the squad, they can change it. You know, I think in the first half of the other night, Armstrong, and you know, in the midfield especially, apart from Brownie was different class. You know, I thought he was
showed his quality this year in the Champions League, didn't he?
So I think you know, Sham come on, or whatever Sham, but I think he just pronounces Sham. He come on. I thought he was a different class. So yeah, listen, he's going to change the team again against Hibernian. I'm expecting, you know, if they're going to get beat, this might be it, but I just can't see it.
On to Hearts, did you see the incident between McKinnon and Austin McPhee? It reminded me of you up the team on a Saturday night. Wasn't that a fight, was it?
You can hold me up. No, that was Austin McPhee. No, that's stupid, wasn't it? No, it was a tackle, wasn't it? He went down like a ton of bricks, didn't he? He went down the stages. It was funny. I think the boy just went to get the ball and he slipped and fell. And I think it's a lot of nonsense. I think it was terrible, but you know, Craig Levine as well. Terrible.
Sent to the stand as well.
Sent to the stand, that's the best place for him.
Say what you think.
He's sent to Easter Road.
What do you think of the current situation at Hearts? Can they turn it around? It's been a bad wee spell for
I think Craig wanted to be the director of football, and he's moaning about the players that are there now. And I think sometimes you've got to say, hold on a minute, you bought them. He was the director of football when all these players come in for the wee guy with the computer. I can't remember him, the manager that was in before him. So it was one of them, the wee laptop kid. It was good, but he must have bought them. So he must have given permission.
Buying the players
He must have got permission to buy them, because it's one of those situations. You've got to just deal with what's on the pitch, and that's what a good manager does. They deal with what they've got and make them a better. I think that's what Stevie Clark was talking about. He's at Kilmarnock. He's making them better players because he's a really good coach.
Yeah. Just finally, your last year old team, St Mirren, defeat last week. What have you made of them this season?
I went to see them against Livingston midweek last week, and I was really impressed with them. Livingston's massive team. Have you seen them?
Played against them last year.
Big team. They're big boys, and I thought St Mirren, tricky little players, handled them well. Went one down, and they fought back well and beat them 3-1. So I'm delighted. But then they followed up with a defeat against Dumbarton. So they've got to get that consistency. I think Jack's steering them in the right direction, so I can't see them getting beat with Brecon, that's for sure.
Do you think the difference is with them and Dundee United? Dundee United, they've got players that have been there and done it, that might help them going into the running?
I don't know. Dundee United's lost a lot of momentum, lost a lot of games at the start of the season. I think St Mirren, the young boys, don't give a monkeys, do they? They don't fear anyone, Now I go in and see them training and all that, and they're impressive because the boys don't give a monkey. So
perfect.
I think they'll go away.
Good. Now on to your cooking for the weekend, Frank.
Cooking busters.
Who have you got for us?
Cooking busters. Follow me. I've not picked one right yet.
Come on, give us a winner.
Am I allowed to bet? No, I'm a professional, ex-professional. Am I allowed to bet?
You can do what you like,
Right,
Frank.
okay then, right. I'm going to go for a draw at Dens Park.
Okay.
I'm going to go for
Reasons
Aberdeen.
for that?
I think, what I said earlier, Aberdeen, I think's a bit all over the place at the moment. Their head's got to be battered. The manager's got to be battered, and I think on form they'll beat Dundee. But I think
With the stuff
that's going on, yeah, I think a score draw.
Okay. Hearts versus Motherwell. What we saying?
Craig Levine. I think Motherwell's 3 good games against Celtic. I mean, let's be honest. But
Set 5-1, wasn't it?
I know, but it's. I think I'll go for a draw here. Hearts. I don't think Hearts will beat them, but I think Louis Moult's on fire. I think he'll score, and there'll be a score draw again.
Rangers versus Ross County.
Owen Coyle going to Ibrox. When was the last time Rangers won 3 in a row? I can't.
No, it was a while.
It's been a while. So I would say I'll go for Rangers. I'll go for the 3.
I'll go for the 3 in a row?
I'll go for the 3 in a row, yeah. Oh. I think they'll beat Ross County, yeah.
And for the Sunday, Hibs versus Celtic, what do you think?
Big one. What is it? That new word in the dictionary, bounce back ability. I think if anyone's going to stop them, you'd think it would be Hibs, but Celtic, they step up, don't they? When they come back from Europe, when they've had bad results, they get battered against Paris Saint-Germain and battered against Bayern Munich, but they come back that weekend and done well. So I can't see anything other than a Celtic win. I think they'll go there and beat them. It'll be a tough game. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Lenny will have them up, and his team's probably given the best game this year. But I just think he'll change it, he'll freshen it up, Brendan will freshen it up, and I think they'll continue in their rich vein of form.
And finally, your last one, Brecon versus St Mirren, what do you think?
St Mirren, without a doubt. I don't think, to be honest, I've not seen much of Brecon. Where are they? They're still
at the hedge, up that big hedge,
up the motorway. It's cold up there, isn't it? That's all I know. But I think St Mirren get the tights on, I think they'll be all right with the gloves and all that. I think they'll be all right up there. If that comes up, I'm a genius.
If it comes up, mean you're going to mag it.
Yes.
Cheers, mate.